getting it right around cause I'm so low.
What is up, y'all? How are you? How are you doing? Y'all, I just want to start off with, I have been quarantined in this room, what is today, Wednesday? Pretty much like 4 days, okay, because I got sick Christmas and I don't even know, y'all. I'm still waiting for my results, so I figured I'd just come on here and chit chat with y'all and do a 2021 reflection, because I just was just thinking about everything, and honestly I was inspired by Easy Meme Adeko, her pretty much 2021 reflection, and it just made me think about my own year, and I just wanted to share my thoughts with y'all. But if this is your first time clicking on my video, welcome. My name is Ricquel, so make sure you hit the subscribe button right down below so you don't miss another upload, and let's get right into this video. I was thinking about 2021, and I was really just trying to think, like, was this a good year, was this a bad year? Because, you know, a lot of people try to say like every year is a bad year, whatever, but for me, this year wasn't, I don't think it was bad. It wasn't a bad year. I felt like it was a mediocre year. I definitely accomplished some things. I definitely had some lows, some highs, but I feel like for me, for the most part, I was just like in the middle. I was in the middle for the most of the time. I would say most of the time. How my battery dying at the beginning of the video? I really literally straight, I feel like a middle line all year, and I feel like when I reflect and I think about 2021, I feel like this year was definitely a blur to me. Like, I can't even sit here and tell y'all like what really happened this year, because it just feels like all of a blur, and I feel like that's a part of the pandemic too. Like, everything kind of like for the last 2 years, at least for me, just feels all smushed together. But ending last year, 2020, I was on break. I took the fall semester off from school, and in 2021, the spring of 2021 was my last semester of grad school. And when I tell y'all, I think that was one of my hardest semesters. Not really so much in the beginning, but like towards the end was definitely one of my hardest semesters, just because it was my last courses and I was just really mentally drained and tired. And I feel like at that point Carter started transitioning into just becoming, like, you know, just more active and more, you know, just more needy and things, like just wanted my attention more, like just wanted to do things with mommy, and like, and I'm trying to do school, and like, I cannot tell y'all how I got through my last semester. I have no clue. I really don't. I mean, I know I was waking up really early. I know I was like, I did it and I graduated, but if I look back, I don't know how I made it. Like, somehow I was in like some type of like automatic mode. That's how I felt. Like, I feel like I was just in automatic mode where I got shit done. I have no clue how I got it done. I don't know how I juggled school and being a full-time stay-at-home mom. And pretty much, and you know what's crazy? When I look back at my videos, I was cranking out the most videos at the beginning of this year. Like, while I was in school, I did 30 days with Kel, and that was my last semester, and my semester was ending like the middle of that month. Like, why? I can't even explain it. Like, I was on like some type of productive, get your goals, like auto mode, super mom mode. Like, I was really in that type of mode, and you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I did that shit, but I have no clue how I did it. But to be honest, like, that was like the hardest. Like, I feel like that was definitely my low of the year, because I was just so mentally exhausted. I remember those last few days of my semester, like literally I had like, I think 2 hours of sleep, 2 or 3 hours of sleep, because I was finishing that paper and I was finishing my last projects, and I remember submitting them literally like 5 minutes before like 11:59. Like, the beginning of 2021 was very mentally exhausting and physically exhausting, and I just remember being done, y'all. Like, I remember just being done with school, and I just felt like such a relief. But at that point, I feel like I had a relief from school, but then like my mom duties had to go up, because Carter, I could tell, just felt so neglected in those, like, and then really like that last week, but those last few days, because I I couldn't focus on him. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't focus on him because I really had to get my stuff done. And that came with like regressions and I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, like it was just a lot going on. I feel like emotionally for him too, of just like me being there but not being there. And I know that after that I was finally good, so I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying, I'm back into my content creating. I have freedom again, I'm loving on my baby again. But then I feel like the summer my motivation for content creating definitely went down. It went down. I remember, I think I stopped kind of like posting like that on YouTube. I wasn't posting as much, I wasn't editing as much, but that was all around the time of me meeting somebody new and going through that whole talking phase process. So like my motivation went down, you know what I'm saying, my love life, it was on the up, it was on the rise, you know what I'm saying, it was on the rise. So I was like, okay, so you know what I'm saying, I could take a little seat back because I'm putting in all this work in the beginning of the year. You know, I can take a seat back, and I definitely needed that. But I do feel like I got unfocused, y'all. I definitely got unfocused. If y'all don't know, if you haven't been following me, your girl has been single for a really long time, okay? It was definitely voluntary, my choice, but I've been single since I've had Carter pretty much. So like, well, really before that, but like I've been single for a while. And I made that choice because like, you know, I didn't want to, I don't know, I didn't want to be with nobody while I was raising my son. Like I was trying to be focused all in on motherhood, and I feel like that was the greatest decision for me. And plus I was, you know, I was home, like I didn't have energy to be doing all of that. So then this summer I was like, I'm about to pop out, you feel me? Like I'm about to pop out in this dating scene, and like I'm about to pop out. So yeah, like I did that, and I got in a relationship super fast. But you know, I don't regret it because me and this person's bond, like I just feel like we had a really good connection. Like we really did have a great connection, and it just happened. And at that point I was just like, I really wasn't looking for nobody else. You was here, you know what I'm saying, we got eyes for each other, we here, boo. So we was there already, and things were good, like things were good. And then I mean, fast forward, y'all already know my ass is single now, so there you go, there's a T. But y'all, I feel like this year I was just here. Like I just feel like I existed, and I kind of feel like I kind of existed through that relationship in a sense too. Like I don't know, everything was just like, I feel like I kept just adding things into my everyday life, if that makes sense. I was literally here, but I was like letting the moments fly past, if that makes sense. Like to be honest, like when I look back, I feel like I did a lot of like, social media really kind of had me in the chokehold low-key, and it was like, I don't know why. And I feel like everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people have these moments where you're like, I don't know, social media just kind of controls your life in a sense. Not controls it, but like you're just constantly scrolling randomly. Like you just sitting on the couch, you scrolling, you damn sitting on the toilet, you scrolling, like you just picking up your phone and you're scrolling. And I feel like I wasted so much time just scrolling and looking at what other people were doing and looking at these trends and looking at, and then I'm a content creator and I'm like, oh my god, like everybody's doing all of this and I need to do this, and I'm not growing and I'm not this. And it's very easy to compare yourself to people. And this is why I was loving about Issey Mame Adeko's her conversation. It's just, you know, you really don't realize how much you kind of like, you don't mean to compare yourself to people, but you kind of do. You know what I'm saying? Like you're on social media, you're looking at all these things and you're thinking you have to do these things to, you know, all these trendy things, you know, the aesthetics. You know what I'm saying? Like all the bags and the jewelry and, you know, like the outfits and the hair, and like you feel like you have to like adhere to that in a sense, or you subconsciously not even paying attention, but you kind of implement those things and you kind of lose yourself in it. I definitely didn't lose myself in any of that. I could say more of, I started to like a lot of different things that I felt like in the future, you know what I'm saying, when I get the bag, when I get some money, I'm definitely doing that. Or when I get the bag, when I get some money, I'm definitely doing this. That was definitely going into other people's lifestyles and like trendy lifestyles that honestly are only trending for now until that shit is over. But I never really like kind of gelled to the whole like Instagram girl aesthetic, because that's just really not me. And I feel like nothing will ever really kind of make me change to do that, because I've never, if y'all have been watching for a long time, like I've never really been into makeup like that. Like, will I put makeup on and, you know, get cute and all of that every once in a while? Hell yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, of course. Like, when I'm really in the mood, I'm gonna do my little thing. But like, am I really here about to do get ready with me's with makeup? Like a full beat face? I don't know. I don't think so. Like, it's really, like, right now, no, definitely not. We gotta see that in the future. I would hope, to be honest, I would hope not. Like, I don't, that's just not me. Like, I've just been I've always been like a chill natural girl. Like, I've never really been into like fashion like that. And like, do I like nice clothes and stuff? Do I see stuff? I've never been into, I don't even see me buying like bags and all that stuff. Like, yeah, well, I get some when I get some money and really invest in some things, yeah. But will I be having a bunch of like name brand stuff? No, because I just honestly, like, you can ask my friends and my family, I've just never been into that type of stuff. That stuff doesn't even like build me up and never like excited me like that. Like, it's just clothes and stuff. Like, I could always get something that's reg. Like, and plus I like to be comfortable, to be honest. Like, I'm definitely a sweatsuit, you know what I'm saying? I'm a boots girl. I'm a chill, I'm a loungewear type of girl. Honestly, I've always been like this. So I personally never got lost or caught up in all of that on social media, thank God. But I do think I definitely think I got more caught up in like more the trying to be aesthetic, in the sense of like doing reels or videos and stuff. But I don't live anywhere aesthetic. That's the issue, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't live anywhere aesthetic. My house is not aesthetic. I live in a regular ass house, and that's okay. And that's what most people live in, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's not doing aesthetic shit. One of the girls I watch, she has the most aesthetic home, like, and you know what I'm saying? Like, she worked for that, she got it, and cool. But you know what I hate? When she says, like, she'll be like talking, she'll be like, oh, excuse me for the little mess, and it'll be like little shit, like literally like just regular everyday shit in her house. And that really pisses me off, because it's like, when did we become a society of where everything had to be aesthetic? Like, nobody makes messes in their house no more. Nobody has clothes on the floor anymore, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody has, like, just simple shit. You just clean up every single time you make a mess. Like, look, let's just be realistic. So honestly, if you watch my vlogs, y'all know damn well I don't got time for the aesthetics. I'm like, I don't have time. I'm not about to clean everything. Of course, it's not gonna be a disaster, but I don't be worried about like so much stuff to where it drives me crazy, to where I can't film a video, because I have a toddler that literally destroys his house every single day. So you think I'm about to be cleaning and, you know what I'm saying, like doing all of that every time I turn on the camera? No, I'm just not doing that. And if you want somebody that's more aesthetic, then you just gotta go to somebody else's aesthetic ass channel. That's not realistic to me. I definitely feel like I compared myself a lot this year, just to like other people, to my peers' growth. And like, I always feel like in my mind, I'll be like, you know what, Ricquel, you need to do this, or Ricquel, you need to do that, like such and such is doing. But a lot of time I didn't do it, and I'm kind of glad now that I didn't, because now it's just like everybody's been saying, like, you really got to stay in your own lane and just do you. And I actually just turned the likes off of my Instagram, because as a content creator, especially if you're a small content creator, I feel like sometimes it could be discouraging. Like, you know what really pisses me off? You know what really pisses me off? If I work hard as flip. If I work hard as heck on like a reel, really reels, it'd be like, if I work really hard on a reel and it flops crazy, I'll be like, you dead serious? Like, that was a really good reel. But then I do some BS reel and it goes crazy, and it's like blowing up, and I'm like, I'll be really salty. But I feel like this just also be kind of like, Ricquel, just stay true to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Don't be trying to do not trying to do like trendy stuff that's just going on out there. And that's what I just loved about EC's talk. Like, just the moral of the story was just like, stay true to you, stay true to yourself, stay on your own path, stay in your own lane, do what you do. People are gonna follow you because of you, not because you do everything everybody else do. And that's so true, because I follow different people for different reasons, and I'll be following them for them. Like, but yeah, back to what I was kind of saying of my 2021 year. I just feel like, yeah, so in the summertime I definitely was in more of my love mode. And let's just talk about this going into 2022, because, you know, since I've been out the game, you feel me, for a minute, I had to retire my card for a few years, you know what I'm saying? I got the card back, got my dating card back. Dating this year kind of made me realize I don't really know if I know. I do know what I want, but I don't know what I want. But also, am I able to really open up my heart? Am I able to really open up my heart? I feel like that's one thing I've been kind of really thinking about, because the last person I was just talking to, that I definitely could have been in a relationship, like literally right now. But the more I kept thinking about things, and like, I feel like, to me, in my head, I have like, I wouldn't say I'm fully a hopeless romantic, but I am in a lot of ways. And I feel like in my mind, I be thinking a lot of hopeless romantic shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, things don't just be going that way. Things don't be going things don't be going how I be thinking they gonna go. So then I feel like it discourages me. And then I feel like I be so stingy with my heart, y'all. Like, I'm not just one of those girls who fall in love quickly, who just, I don't know, like, I'm not a gushy person. And these are things that I feel like I wanna be. Well, not to fall in love quickly, because no, but I do wish I was more like affectionate and gushy, and like, you know, like more feminine. That's the word I'm looking for. I wish I had more feminine energy sometimes. Sometimes I'd be a little too, you know what I'm saying, on the masculine energy, because I just be feeling like sometimes I can't trust people to control shit. That's my problem. I don't trust people control shit, especially men, because I just don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't trust that you're not gonna hurt me, so I feel like I gotta protect that. So now I gotta bring my masculine energy, so I can't be feminine. So now I gotta be, you know what I'm saying, I gotta keep my eyes on you and see what you're doing, how this is going, if it's going the way that I want it to go, stuff like that. So I just, the more I was talking to the person I was talking to, I was just like, I don't know. I don't think I was like really ready. I really wasn't ready for a commitment like I thought I was. And not that like if I was in a relationship I was gonna cheat or anything like that, but like, you know, of course I want to get married. I do want to have more kids and stuff like that, but like, I don't want anything forced. Like, I don't want anything forced. I don't want to feel like, I don't know, y'all, like, I didn't want to force anything, and it was something was missing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like something was missing, and it didn't feel right. Like, it didn't feel like, yes, like, what was holding me back, you know what I'm saying? Like, clearly it was me, but like something within me was holding me back from this relationship, and I couldn't shake that shit. I couldn't shake it, so I just had to say no. I couldn't shake it. Is that just me in my mind of like, could it just be how I'm thinking just because I don't want to get hurt? Like, am I not, you know what I'm saying? Is it fear? I don't know. But yeah, y'all, so in 2022, like, I know I didn't want to kind of go, and if I went into 2022 in a relationship, I wanted to be in a blissful relationship at this point, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted it to be easy. I wanted it to be something I really wanted, and I was too hesitant. So at that point, I didn't want to go into 2022 in a relationship. Y'all, have been by myself for so long. I'm starting to realize I kind of, long distance is just, you know, it's just a little bit too much for me, and I need something just more concrete. Like, I don't want to have to, especially with mom life. If it was just me, I think it would be a lot easier, because I could travel, I could do whatever I want. But with Carter, like, it's just a little bit too difficult to really date long distance and really be serious, and then have the energy that's really the key. It's really for me to have the energy to like want to travel to see you and want to find the time to get a babysitter, and you know what I'm saying, like that was the energy I kind of didn't have. I literally did not have that energy. Like I don't want to see what my schedule is like. I don't want to see what my mother's schedule is like to watch my son. I don't want to see where he has to go for me to come and see you. And like, do I really want to see you? Like, yes, but all that work that I'm gonna have to do at this point is a no. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even want to have to do all of that. So I don't know. Dating for me in 2022, I wouldn't say that I'm not going to date the whole year, but definitely the beginning part of the year, I'm pretty much good on it. Like I'm good. I feel like someone that has to really show me something different for me to think otherwise. But in other news with dating, if you haven't seen me and Corey's video about our co-parenting while dating video, I'm sorry, that video is so funny, but y'all, and that's just another aspect. Like I just need to find somebody. I know that me and Corey have a very, very rare relationship in co-parenting, and everybody compares it to the baby mother, baby father. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you must still love him, y'all might as well just be together, blah, blah, blah. Like I already hear all that shit before. It's very new to a lot of people, which I understand. So I really have to find somebody who is okay with our dynamic, because to be honest, like I really don't plan on not being cool with Corey. Like that's just not my thing. And I think I've said this in another video, like I just don't plan on that. We have a really good relationship, and that fuels us to be able to co-parent correctly with Carter. Like right now my baby's with his dad. He's been there for a week, and you know what I'm saying, they've been having their dad and son time, and like everything has been going good. Honestly, when I look back, when I look for this year for me and Corey for co-parenting, we did really good. Like I'm just saying communication wise, like yeah, like I don't even think we really argued. Like we didn't even have a big blow up or like a big misunderstanding or anything like that, which I'm really, really proud of, because I feel like each year our growth just continues to grow. Like we just get better and better. Our communication gets better. So, and then this year we finally transitioned from me going down there with Carter for a long extended amount of time to Carter being down there by himself, y'all. So this is the second time Carter's been down there by himself, and for me as a mom, like this transition, this whole process that we kind of went through makes me feel so comfortable. Like I feel I don't have to worry, and not that you should have to with the dad or anything, but like I mean as a mom, you know, like you just get worried, you know what I'm saying? You with your baby all day 24/7, they go out somewhere else, like it's like, are you okay? Like are you okay? So like right now I'm so comfortable. Like of course I miss my baby, but I know he's perfectly fine with his dad. He's having a lot of fun down there. He don't even care about talking to me, y'all. He really don't even care about talking to me. I'm really in the list with everybody else, but he's just doing good, and like they get to have their time together, which I've always wanted. So like me and Corey, we really did that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like we did really good this year, and this is the, I feel like, what pays off in the end, because like Carter, when he gets older, he'll get to see like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying, like our situation isn't perfect, especially since we live so far away, but like we really did what we had to do for him to really spend time with both of us however we could make it happen, and like, you know, like did our best to communicate and make sure that everything was good for him, for real. So that's definitely one of my most important things, and I'm just glad that this year was a good year for us. Like overall co-parenting was very positive and really good. So yeah, all in all, 2021 I feel like was a pretty good year. I mean, at the end of the day, my biggest accomplishment, y'all, if y'all already don't know, I graduated my master's in human resource management, and I feel amazing about that. And your girl had a 3.9 GPA. You feel me? Like I had to toot my own horn real quick, because 3.9, like who does it? It's me. I'm excited that it's over, but now 2022, we on a new just focus, and my focus for next year, which I will talk to y'all about with my vision board, is really just getting a job. Like that's period. That's number one, getting a job. This search has been a hot mess, y'all. Like I'm gonna share more about this search and everything I've been doing with that in the next few videos, but like, y'all, it's really ghetto out here, and you know what I'm saying, these companies, they about to see these hands, because this is just really ridiculous. I graduated my master's while being a full-time stay-at-home mother, okay, and my son was 2 years old, okay. I did that shit, and I'm excited because like I really started school 2019. Carter was about to be 1. Like, wow, that was really fast. I mean, for the most part, it was really 2 years that I did that, and that was really quick. That was pretty much my chit chat. I wanted to share a few things because I feel like last year I did this goal bowl, which I really like, and I'm gonna continue to do it every year because I feel like just like how 2021 was, it was kind of like a blur of a year for me. I really didn't remember, like, it's all a blur. Like, I mean, like I said, school, summer was a little bit of love, and then we traveled from like August, September, and pretty much when I came back home, it was back to mommy mode. And now, you know, the holidays, but it's been mommy mode since I came back from DR, and that was really my year. Like, it was really just school and motherhood and a little bit of love sprinkled in there, you know what I'm saying? Next year I just plan on being a lot more present and living in the moment and detaching from social media. But like I said, I did a goal bowl last year because every time I reached the goal or I did something, I put it in my goal bowl so I remember, because it's so easy to forget like the small accomplishments, or sometimes your bigger accomplishments, well, really your small ones, your small accomplishments. So I'm gonna go through just a few, not all of these, but I'm gonna go through a few of my goal bowl accomplishments for 2021 because, you know, why not? See, you know what I'm saying? This is a good one. I was very consistent besides the summertime. Okay, I'm gonna say in the beginning of the year to like April, and then let's just skip all the summer, and then let's just say like October. Watching church every Sunday virtually. I mean, yeah, virtually, yeah, duh. Watching it online. Y'all, I didn't really do that shit last year, but we actually watched on Sundays. Like this year, we would sit down, literally watch the sermon on Sundays, then have to rewatch them during the year. I mean, during the week, and that was like really big. So definitely got bigger in my spirituality. Heard some good words. Like, that was really good, and I definitely continue on doing that next year. Fasted from alcohol and coffee in January. I'm about to do that again this January. I finished the semesters with 2 A's, y'all. 2 A's after I slaved and just really was exhausted, but I finished with 2 A's. I forgot about that. Oh, okay, this year another small thing but big thing happened. I started my Pinterest, and my Pinterest has done really good, y'all. Like, out of all my content platforms, like, that has grown the fastest this year. I literally started from 0, I think in March, and I'm already at like 120 something followers, which is really good, and a lot of my idea pins have been getting more than 10,000 impressions, so that has been super bomb. I didn't even put it in here, but I think in October, November, I reached over 100,000 impressions overall on my profile, so that was really good. Yep, finished with a 3.9 GPA. You better let them know, sis. Okay, I was very consistent with skincare only in January, but you know what I'm saying, that's okay. Listen to this, y'all. In January, I reached 470 subscribers on YouTube, January 2021. Right now, I'm at 610. So y'all, I gained over 140 subscribers, which is really good. Those were all of my goal bowls. A lot of them were really simple for this year, because this is what I'm talking about. I really didn't do much. The main thing was school, but you know what I'm saying, the main thing was school, but I'm still grateful for that. Yeah, y'all, I just wanted to have a quick 2021 reflection with y'all, just talking about my year, my thoughts, a little bit of rambling. I'm excited for what 2022 has to come. I'm definitely excited for the new year. I kind of wish it was like tomorrow, but this time that I've had off, like this week, I've gotten so much done for my YouTube and my social platforms. And for next year, just expect definitely more sit down chit chats with me, because I want y'all to get to know me. I mean, if you watch my vlogs, you kind of know me on a personal level too, but I just kind of want to talk about different stuff. Like, I just want to chit chat with y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for rocking with me this year. you know what I'm saying, my solid crew, I appreciate you. You feel me? Bars. But I really appreciate y'all. Like, no matter who watches this video, you watch a minute, 2 minutes, the whole video, like, I appreciate everything. I appreciate y'all always supporting me. And yeah, y'all, we going into 22. We just gonna pray and thank God for another day, another year. And I'm ready. We ready for the blessings. We ready for the new opportunities, and yeah, for all of that. So I will see y'all in 2022, and thank y'all so much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we out, y'all. And we out 2021. Bye.
Been doing me, living my life like it's carefree, dancing and smiling, I'm no longer crying, cause all of the people that kept on lying are out of my life. Now I'm living right, I'm solo and I'll be, and I know God got me, won't deal with the strife.